As Republicans and Democrats fight for control of Congress, the results are in from primary elections in a handful of states. And now the showdowns are taking shape that could determine the balance of power on Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now from the studio with the latest. Eric.
Well, good evening, Tracy. Yes, the big story after several progressives in the U.S. House lost their primary elections, the group, or also known as the Squad, did claim a victory last night as Congresswoman Ilhan Omar fended off her primary challenger to take home the win. It comes 1 week after fellow Squad member Cori Bush of Missouri lost her bid and Congressman Jamaal Bowman of New York was defeated earlier this week. Victory speech for Ilhan Omar. She said that the campaign was run filled with joy.
We know it is joyful to fight for health care to be a human right. We know it is joyful to want to live in a peaceful and equitable world.
Omar's victory caps a series of primaries facing the Squad that have been the target of millions of dollars from pro-Israel groups, including the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, as Democrats continue to split over Israel's actions in Gaza. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the Badger State Senate race is now set. Businessman Eric Hovde, as expected, won his primary and will take on Senator Tammy Baldwin in November, in what's expected to be one of the most competitive races for the upper chamber.
She seems to only come back into the state when it's time for election and does staged events and doesn't want to, talk about her record. Making up lies not only about me, taking things completely out of context, but also even embellishing her record.
After her victory, Senator Baldwin released a statement, quote, "Tonight I'm honored to receive the Democratic nomination for the U.S. Senate to continue our fight to lower costs for Wisconsin families, stand up for American jobs and manufacturing, and restore our reproductive freedoms." Also in Wisconsin, Republican businessman Tony Weed, a Catholic, backed by former President Donald Trump, won the Republican primary in the state's 8th congressional district. He will also fill out the term of Mike Gallagher, who left the House in April.
We have so many issues in our country right now with the radical agenda of the Democratic Party at this point. And people are saying, hey, we're not better off now than we were 4 years ago. We need change. We need good, strong, conservative values in Washington, and I'm going to bring that.
As we know, Republicans currently control the U.S. House by a razor-thin margin, and Democrats have to pick up just a handful of seats to reclaim the lower chamber in 2025. The election map isn't entirely set just yet. There's still about a half a dozen primaries coming up, including in Wyoming, Alaska, and Florida, and that's where Republican Senator Rick Scott is running for re-election.